becoming someone that I didn't recognize. I irritated easily. I was anxious and overwhelmed. I would blurt things out without thinking. I felt defeated. What was wrong with me? Why was everyone annoying me so much? Why did I not want to go to parties? And why was I so tired all the time? Finally, my prayers were answered in the form of a book, The Introvert Advantage by Marty Olson Laney. I had heard the terms before, introvert and extrovert, but I had never really given it much thought. So I took the quiz. Are you an introvert? The closer you score to 29, the more introverted you are. I'm an introvert, and that makes so much sense because I don't like people, I'm shy, and I'm stuck up. But I'm not shy, and I like some people, and I wouldn't say I'm stuck up, but I scored a 24 out of 29, so I have to be an introvert. I went on to read more of the book, and I realized that an introvert is someone whose focus is inside their head, where an extrovert is someone whose focus is outside of themselves. Introverts are good listeners who keep their energy inside. We just want more time to think things through before we act. Time alone each day to take in everything that's happening around us. We do not want to talk about the weather with you, but would love to have an in-depth conversation about something that is more important. I also learned that society has a very obscure view of what it means to be an introvert. For example, in Webster's New Collegiate Dictionary, introversion is described as the state or tendency toward being wholly or predominantly concerned with and interested in one's own mental life. New World Thesaurus, in which introvert is said to be a brooder, self-observer, egoist, narcissist, solitary, lone wolf, and loner, where an extroversion is defined as other-directed person, gregarious, life of the party, and show-off. So it's easy to see why so many Americans would have these misconceived notions of what it means to be an introvert. We as a society do not value introverted qualities. And with one introvert to every 3 extroverts, it's not a stretch to say that we are living in an extroverted world. Think of traits that we as Americans value in a leader: confident, assertive, quick thinker, or famous advertising slogans like "just do it" or "grab the bull by the horns." In other words, don't think, just do. In his book, The Pursuit of Happiness, Dr. David Myers wrote that happiness was a matter of possessing 3 traits: self-esteem, optimism, and extroversion. Silence is the virtue of fools. Francis Bacon said that. For introverts, hearing these things can be very frustrating because the implication is that in order to succeed, we must be aggressive and quick on our feet. And these are not qualities that an introvert possesses, leading to feelings of inadequacy, guilt, and shame. We are becoming a society that values wit over intelligence, speed over quality, and noise over solitude. Now, I am not saying that introverts are better than extroverts. Where would America be without extroverts like Oprah Winfrey, Socrates, Martin Luther King Jr., Sarah Palin, or Tigger? And again, where would we be without introverts like Abraham Lincoln, Barack Obama, Bill Gates, Charles Schultz, Diane Sawyer, or Piglet? No, introverts are not better, but we are different, and the minority. The United States is the most extroverted country in the world. China is one of the most introverted. Now that I know I'm an introvert, I no longer have this feeling of not being able to measure up. I have more confidence, and I don't feel guilty for going to bed before 10 p.m. because I'm tired. There is nothing wrong with me. I'm an introvert. Don't underestimate the value of doing nothing, of just going along, listening to all the things you can't hear, and not bothering. Piglet said that.